Hello, hello. I've decided today gonna play some Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's been a little while since I played, but should be alright. Tutorials, yes. Invert, no. Original lockpicking's probably actually. I'm gonna check out what is what. Let's see. I actually don't know what the difference between original and simplified is. Alright, we'll stick with original, and if it sucks, we can change to simplified. I didn't say anything. Yeah, alright. Graphics, not really much to do. Alright, everything should be fine. Let's start a new game. Normal, I'm not going hardcore, I suck at this game. So, the early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Wenceslas, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary. Wow, those are really fast. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous countryside. This game does look very nice. PS4 version doesn't look quite as nice when it gets into game. Hopefully it looks a little better on PS5, I don't know. But yeah, it looks fine. Interesting game for any who haven't played it. It's like hardcore fantasy RPG, but not really fantasy elements. Zero fantasy elements. It's like a medieval RPG, I guess. It's got some cool stuff. I guess the potion making is a little bit out there, but you got bend the rules of reality to make a fun game. Yeah, so my first goal is going to be to try to get just as absolutely rich as I possibly can. I'll probably be using longsword since that's what I'm used to. I've heard that like maces and other hammer weapons are incredibly good, especially late game. But you know, who cares? Gross little medieval town here. I mean, it's pretty, but it's also like... It's the Shire, but if it was run by humans.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then.
Whoa.
A clout round the ear should do it.
This is our parents. I don't need to see that. Disgusting.
Henry! Get up
that's
now.
me.
There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing.
I just got a little splinter.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you?
I want to be a knight, mother.
Doesn't get to hear about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't
Scratched
come crying
myself
to me if you really
on
do get
a
hurt.
giant sword.
Now get up, you rogue.
If I remember right, it was a wooden splinter or something. I don't remember. Alright. I have no idea if I'm going to need to change the FOV or not. I have no idea what FOV works for me at all, because I never play games where I really fiddle around with it.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
All kinds of shit, Mom. Okay. That means that the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed. Ooh. I was working in the forge.
I was sweating in the forge.
I don't remember what stats I'm on. It's been a long time.
So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Nah, he's got nothing to do with it. Wait, Duncan? Let's go agility. Matthias was teaching me archery.
No, it's just... Matthias was...
Oh, sorry,
teaching me
Matthias.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that?
Yeah, but can you imagine the amount of cash I could
Oh,
make?
come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
Knowing how this game goes, Henry can never make a promise not to do anything stupid. I have more friends, Benny.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You're misjudging them. I don't think she is.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was... with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father.
Don't know why she calls me Hal as a
he's
nickname
interested
for
in
Henry,
something,
but
unlike you
sure.
lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If
I don't know how
Fritz and Matthew carry
nicknames
on
at this
way,
time work.
They'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Alright, I am hungry.
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Oh, I will. Is Pa angry at me?
Father angry with
Absolutely.
me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need help?
Need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright, alright. Go to Daddy, help him with his sword. I gotcha. Alright, I think the FOV should be okay for now. Okay, get back into the rhythm of how this game works. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Sure, sit down. Easier to grab these apples. This can't be done while sitting. That just doesn't seem right. Okay, what can I steal? Apple. 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 Pretty sure this is the entire harvest of apples my family will have all year, and I'm just gonna take them all. Lentil soup, absolutely. I can't remember which of my meters is which. Which one's hunger? Is it that first one? Is that tiredness? Oh, jeez. That's... no. No? What's my inventory button? That's it. Alright. Alright. We're rolling. Nourishment 40. Eat something, Henry. Actually, there's some soup here I can eat too. Alright, what am I at? 80? 80 is good enough. Anything in this chest? Meals for Teresa. Take those bandage. Marigold decoction. What does that one do? Oh yeah, that's really good. And save your schnapps. Incredibly good. Since you would need that to save the game. I mean, there's... oh, cheese, yes. There's other ways to save the game, but that is like your... like, I need to save and fight some bandits. And if I die, I can reload. I think. Yeah. Oh man, it's been so long. Do I want carrots? Nah. Don't want to be carrying too much food. I'll run out of room in my inventory. Ooh. Do I have any lockpicks? Absolutely not. I don't get those until after the intro. I don't even remember how to sprint. Let's go. Is it left stick? No, left stick is... circle. Haha. Figuring it out. Sup, pops?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Not really. Okay, so a mouth is just simple speech. Crown is like social standing. Swords, how dangerous you look. Money is haggling. And then occasionally other skills. Okay, gotcha. Total speech level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level. Gotcha. Okay, I'm following. I wanted to have a look around.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow
Why do I have
had
a
feeling I was
7 in
seeing
it?
everything for the first
That's
time.
incredible.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
That was a success.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
What would he have done if I
Finishing a
failed?
sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Give me some
Well,
cash,
that's
pops.
the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Can't I just
It'll
do
be
that?
glad to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
You got it,
Her
pops.
name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.